Hello, dear judges. My name is Diana Довганюk. I am a student at Коломия Lyceum number 1 in the 10th grade, and today I will be showing you my poster. The topic of my presentation is English language photojournalism and the documentation of Ukraine's devastated cultural heritage. The purpose of my research is to analyze the role of English language photojournalism in documenting the destruction of Ukraine's cultural heritage and to assess its influence on global public opinion. To achieve this goal, the study examines specific visual narratives and their effectiveness in communicating the scale of cultural losses to the international audience. The relevance of my research is determined by the importance of documenting Ukraine's cultural heritage under wartime conditions and its destruction resulting from the military actions waged by Russia. The object of my research: English language photojournalistic publications that highlight and document the events of the war in Ukraine. The subject of my research: techniques and styles of photojournalistic works used to preserve the memory of cultural sites and damaged during the war. The tasks of my research: to assess the role of photojournalism as a documentary tool in the coverage of world wars and its impact on public opinion, to analyze English language publications regarding Ukraine's destroyed cultural heritage and evaluate the language and stylistics used to document these events, as well as to investigate the impact of English language publications on the international public, specifically comparing them with other forms of media presentations and determining the role of photo captions in the context of combating propaganda. To achieve this goal, it is necessary to examine the role of photojournalism as a documentary tool in the coverage of world wars and analyze international experience in using photography to preserve cultural heritage. To develop a methodology for analyzing figurative and emotionally charged language used in photograph captions and their interpretation. To perform a comprehensive content, linguistic and visual analysis of photographs and captions documenting the destruction of Ukraine's cultural heritage. In conclusion, the practical significance lies in the possibility of using these scientific approaches to enhance media communication and political strategies of international organizations, strengthen efforts aimed at protecting cultural heritage in conflict-affected zones, improve global advocacy and documentation processes to safeguard cultural memory during wartime. The research results can be applied in the following ways: academic application. The findings can be integrated into term papers and graduation theses in the fields of journalism, cultural heritage studies, international relations, and political science. Methodological improvement. The practical results can be used to enhance media, presentation techniques, and communication strategies under wartime conditions. Policy development. The study can be applied to develop international media policies regarding the ethical and effective coverage of the destruction of cultural heritage in conflict zones. Here I have two examples of when Russia has actively destroyed our cultural heritage. Thank you for your time. Have a nice day.